First life down. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I thought Pang would be good as game as any to start with. As you can probably tell, I've got it on easy mode. Yeah, there we go. I never played this one as a kid on the Amiga, but I did have the Specky version. I'm absolutely addicted to it. Ooh, taking some concentration. Almost through. Stage 2 out of the way. Come on, come on. Oh, look at that right at the bottom, so I can't get it. Oh, I'm through, I'm through. Yeah. What that is, oh, it's just points. Thought there's something better. That's very Indiana Jones-ish. I'm through. There we go. Over here. Oh! Even on easy, this is pretty hard. With an enemy or something coming over. That's, no, you can't climb that one. Oh, sticks. Oh, God almighty. Oh, he just hit me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm through. Bloody hell. I did ask for a few game suggestions on Facebook and Twitter, and we're just going to work through a few of them. I just picked Pang first for myself because I really like this game. There we go. Starting off with a gun. Straight through. So close. I think we get something that can kill I'm coming on for you. Oh, could have hit that then. I'll get you another life or something. Oh, come on. Yes. Nothing. Don't get anything. No weapons, no items, nothing. Here we go. Ooh, wrong one. Nice and easy. Another life down. Oh! Damn it. What's that? I like the bullets better. I can't get to it. 2 lives left. Ooh. Time freeze, nice and handy. And I can't get anything. Oh. Ooh. think this might have been a terrible choice to play. It's just me screaming for 10 minutes. Ooh. Push button, did I lose a life? No, I skipped the level. I must have collected a warp or something. Now I'm invincible. Now I've won. One step at a time. There we go, there we go. Leave it. Okay. Thanks for coming to the stream, by the way. This is my first time doing this. You have to introduce yourself. I'm afraid I can't see who's here. Hey, bombs. You're right in the situation there. It's a shame it restarts when you lose a life. You don't actually keep it. And we're out again. I think we'll play for this life and then try a different game. There we go. All mistakes come out. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, this is terribly unfair. Well, can't win them all. Let's try something different. AMIGArama. Oh, you have to go through it all list by list. I'm not bothering with that. You know who I am anyway. Right, let's try something else. Next up, I thought I'd play something I am familiar with. As you can see, I've already got the games lined up. I didn't want to be searching through tons of folders. Oh, two button support, I missed it. Oh well, never mind. Press fire to play. Now, I love the music on this to bits. Oh, bloody hell. I'm playing it through emulation, of course, it's on the PC. Oh my god. That's gone a bit wrong. Well, at least the music's nice and lovely. Is it loud enough? I can't tell, by the way. Can everybody hear that? Let's just try. What was it? Print screen. F10. No! Oh Lord Almighty. Insert, delete. As you can tell, we are well prepared for this. Cancel. Escape. Quit. And just like that, it's crashed. That's Amiga emulation doing its best. I had everything prepped as well. That took ages. Let's just quickly load it back up. It'll only take a second, guys. Right, well, first up anyway, let's quickly get through here. I'm using Classic Workbench. Well, I think it's the last version they ever did. And we're going to have a go with Transplant. Oh my god, that needs cleaning up a bit. I only use this for doing like gameplay footage. I have me proper Amiga for doing all the reviews and stuff. There we go. Right. And this was a request by Liam over on Facebook. He thought this one was really good. Print screen to complete. Bit like Star Type straight away. Push fire for level 0. Okay. Oh no, actually it's a bit like Deluxe. No, it's not. Not Asteroids. Thank you, Olberus. Have I said that right? How are you supposed to hit then? Hello, Purvis Man! I don't know if there's a secondary weapon on this. Second button doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I don't know about you guys, but this is actually making me ill. I'm spinning, I can feel that. It's like, oh god. Oh, that's it. You use the yellow bits to... Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. Push 5 for level... Yeah. Oh, they're actually firing back. Yeah, it's good to be on Purvis. Really done live streaming before. It's always pre-recorded stuff. So. Bloody hell, that is bad. It feels like it's not too bad, but it just feels like it just needs to be a bit slower in the middle. I'd say like if the ship could turn a bit slowly, while the outer bits were faster, that should sort of work. I don't know. Maybe that'd be even more disorientating. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's really out of talk while playing this. It really is. Keeping my brain in knots. Oh, no, no. Oh, that was close. I haven't got vulnerability on. Gonna look, gonna look. Oh, done. Credits. Oh, that's it. I haven't actually got anything. I think you can fire off screen. No, you can't. I should have hit it. Yeah, yeah, good one. It does. Oh my god. We're off. This is, But by the way, I've never played this before. It's completely a suggestion. I was planning on doing some R-Type, but I've decided I'm covering that very, very soon on the show, so you'll have to wait for that one, guys. But I've already started doing the prep work on it, and well, spoilers, I'm very impressed with it actually. I quite enjoyed it on a quick go I had. But man, is it hard. This is easier than that, I will say. Yeah, I think they did, would have been, is it Stardust? I have actually been looking at Stardust to cover as a review, but when I started doing the history, there's not really a lot on the first game. There's more interesting stuff on the second, but I don't like jumping into a sequel first when I'm doing reviews, because I'd rather do them in order and then maybe like split them out. I mean, I know I didn't do that with Shadow of the Beast, but that was different. I mean, when I first did that, the first episode of that, I just thought, oh well, that's it, I'm done with it. You can sort of tell if you listen to the show, but I wasn't planning to go any further with it, and then I just had a thought, oh, I'll just have a quick go with the second one, and it was rock hard, absolutely rock hard. I couldn't believe how hard it was. I started doing some more digging and thought fair bit of interesting info with this one. And then when you start doing the second one, you just think, let's go for all three. But, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that for a good while again. Because I've just done... when did I do Cannon Fodder? That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Or was it last week? I can't remember. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so I did the first Cannon Fodder game, and I did the research for the second one as well, because I thought that's got a bit of interesting story behind it. But then I started thinking they're very, very similar as games, and I think it might be a bit boring to just keep doing, you know, first sequel, whatever, in the series over and over like that. So I think I'll come back to it, but I will spread it out a bit. There we go. This is getting a bit... Was there a version of Asteroids on the Jaguar? Or was that? Oh, there was Tempest, wasn't there? I don't know about Asteroids. I think didn't one of the Atari systems have that built in? Was it the 7800? Not sure. Oh my god, this is really difficult. Here we go. They're all running away. So they should be. I haven't read the instructions. Does anyone know how to change weapons? Just running away. One take of Asteroids and movie. Was it just called Asteroids on the Jaguar? Or was it like Asteroids 3D? Or am I thinking of Missile Command? Oh right, yeah, never finished. It's a funny system, the Jaguar. I mean, I've tried collecting for it a few times, and it must have been about 18 months ago now before I started getting back into the Amiga again properly. Hang on, firepower very low. How the hell do I... it doesn't let me select anything. See, I'm sure I can upgrade in there, but I forget what I was saying. Yeah, that was it. I was going after a full Jaguar collection, and I think I got up to about 40 games. I also got the Mega CD unit, and very funny system to collect for, because there's just most of the games are pretty trash, but some of them are fairly good. It did have a very good version of Cannon Fodder on that, by the way, which worked brilliantly with that pad. I did try all of the Jaguar CD games. I think it came with... Oh, that's the first time down. It came with 2. I think there was the Space Harrier Type 1, or the Afterburner Type 1, I forget what it's called. Oh, Blue Lightning. I think Dragon's Lair was the other one. I bought it as a bundle anyway. But yeah, most of the games were about like 70, 80 quid, and I just thought that's too expensive to start buying them, so I ended up burning them all to disc. Because I mean, there's only like, I think it's like 11 releases, something like that. Asteroids 2000, there you go. Yeah, so it was a shame that the Jag never really took off, because that's why I enjoyed that. Anyway, shall we, let's move over to another game. What was it? Print Screen? does have music. There you go, it's a password if you want to use my code. This is going to be fun. Every time it's not accepting my key presses. Fantastic. Oh dear hell. Is it reset or restart? Reset. There we go. Right, next up, something nice and simple. Couple of these by suggestions by Glenn Milford, and we're going to try Rough and Tumble. And just get to it. Oh, hi Geordie Marv, thank you for coming along. Right, Rough and Tumble. Clean up. By the way, does anybody know a bit of Amiga support needed? How the hell you get it to save that now? I was like, you know, I put the folders in orders, but if I do like Windows, I think it's snapshot, it never keeps it. Rough and Tumble, there we are. Set custom 1 for, I don't know how, there we go. Yeah, first time streaming. If this goes well enough, I might start doing this on a regular thing. Snap window, we'll give that a go in a minute. Window, snapshot all. It does wind me up, that. I mean, the amount of time I'm going on this to get stuff off, and I have to keep sorting them muddy windows. Oh, this is a bit slow. I've got this set on, I'm on WinUAE, but I'm running it on 1200, which is souped up. I think it's an 030. There's an extra card, so it should be, this control's a bit weird. Oh, it's up for jump, absolutely. Oh, you have to press up. I'm playing with Xbox One controller, in case anybody's wondering. I've never liked playing with the actual analog stick. It feels horrible on these 16-bit things. Oh, you can just hold fire, bloody hell. Come on! Oh, that's neat. You can actually freeze in spot. That bit. No. Oh no! You respawned! This wine. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I do like the sound effects on that. That's neat. Play this as a kid. I think there was a magazine demo somewhere. Might have been Amiga format, Amiga Power. I often found some of them magazines actually more interesting than buying actual games. Oh no, that's a bit close. Is it? Hang on. How's that? Any better? I can fiddle with it if that's too high, just let me know. Yeah, it's a bit annoying respawning. I do like that. I think it's because I'm having to use the mic on the camera. I've never used it before. And I've had to put the speakers near the actual camera. This is very clunky put together. I don't know what I'm doing. Apologies, guys. It's like when I do the podcast, I've got like, all the proper equipment. This is why I don't go on camera much. When I used to do my YouTube channel, oh god, that's mental. I got a new camera about 3 years ago, but it was supposed to be all like 1080p and all that business. but it didn't look that good when I fired it all up. And the one before I always felt was better. And I bought that one in 2009 when I went to Japan. A long time ago. Oh my god. Bugs, corruption. Come Is that alright now with the music, guys? Everyone seems okay. Could have probably tried something like Soccer Kid. Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean this one that I'm using now, got it. Well, it was quite late last year. It would have been around this time because I got it in the Amazon Black Friday sale, and it's a Logitech C920, which everybody, music's still loud. How about that? Any better? Let's try. Hang on. Desktop audio. Any better, guys? How about now? The thing is, once this is set, I'll remember the settings, so we'll just do it every time. That's half a bar, I think. How's that? Any good? Just keep playing away. Here we go. Awesome. I'll keep it like that. There we go. I don't know what that corruption is. Awesome. I shall save these when we're done. Make sure I won't forget them. Right, let's try. Next suggestion was Rodland. And this was Glenn Milford again. Delete. F10. Print screen. Why is it not working? Oh, this was. I think it's because it crashed earlier and I was messing around. Let's just reset it. Again, this was another suggestion by Glenn Milford. He's actually a Patreon supporter, has been for a while. So a huge thank you if you're here, Glenn. I can't, by the way, guys, unless you talk, I can't, or chat, sorry, I can't see if you're here because I got a very restricted view. I'm not on, I'm using software to connect, and if I switch over to the Amiga, it goes a bit funny. Right, Rodland. Right, redraw, clean up. Let's have a look. What was it? No worries. Snap the window. And window snapshot. What was it? Redraw, snapshot all. I don't think I've got that, by the way, Geordie Marv. Update maybe. Oh, something's happened. Something's happened. Where is it? Rodland. Get there, here we go. Rockstar Ate My Hamster. I bet that's an awesome game. Numlock to quit. I bet that won't work. Here we go. That's an awesome bit of art. Mom is kidnapped by a monster. Much better snapshot. We'll try that again in a bit. Has it started 2 players? It has. I don't know why it's done that. Oh, this is weird. It's oh, bloody hell, what the hell? I thought it was like Bubble Bobble for a minute. What's that? Awesome. Oh, I can build ladders. Oh, it's coming after me. Oh no, no. Run away. Come on. Oh, now that's awesome. It's just like an anime. Extra game, extra monster. Yeah, I'm very pleased with this. Sorry, that was to Furthest Man T. And we're just on to the next level. Yeah, I mean, it's got a... I read a lot of reviews about this cam, even though it was on sale. I think it was Kotaku, who did a really extensive bit on it. And they were saying it's one of the best ones you could buy at the time. And I think usually they were about £100, and in the Black Friday sale it was 44 quid. So if you see one, like, you know, it was a bargain, absolute bargain. Well, it would have been, but I've this is the first time I've used it since I bought it. I think when have I lost a life? I have. When I first started doing the podcast, I sort of did a... It wasn't a live stream, but I did like a radio show. And what I was planning on doing, like once a month, was just picking through for an hour, picking through a selection of Amiga music, and then just talking about the game, or you know, just basically like a radio show, something to listen to. But I think it was early days of the podcast as well, and I didn't realise how much of a focus and how much time I actually need to do each episode. And I prepared a couple of episodes too, and then it wasn't really, because I released it midweek on the podcast feed and hardly anybody listened to it. So it was an experiment anyway. I might at some point just because I've got it all prepped and everything, it's just it wouldn't take too much effort to actually do, because it just needs all the music linking in together. It's different than recording a normal podcast. I don't know, you guys might like that. I wouldn't do it live again though, that was the thing. I don't think it worked. Hello, Casual Retro Gamer. I don't know if it sent out some sort of like email to subscribers, because from what I've been hearing online, YouTube's rubbish these days and it doesn't do what it should. Oh, I jumped off there, I could have got them flowers. We've been doing a few games so far, at least one or two have crashed. We've done Pang, New Zealand Story. Well, what else have we done, guys? What was it called? That shooting game which looked a bit like Asteroids. Transplant, that was it. Yeah, shall we try another one? Right, what was it? Numlock. See what I mean? It ain't working. There should be like a key for this that just lets you exit. Reset, there we go. See, so it is working to some degree with the YouTube notification there. Right. Right, games. Next we're going to do, we've done Rodland, we did Rough and Tumble. Killing Game Show, and that's a suggestion by Steve Booth over on Facebook. I think this is a Psygnosis game. What was it? Sort, clean up. Hang on, what did Geordie Marv? Snapshot all. Should do window position size. See, I can't find it on there, I'm afraid, Geordie Marv. So there we go, snapshot all. So if we get kicked off next time, I'll quickly check that. Killing Game Show. I hope that works. It'll just save so much messing about. My actual Amiga is just as messy. Yeah, I posted that notification just as I was starting off the stream, so I think I waited a couple of minutes at least before jumping in. This is quite a neat intro. Yeah, it is a Psygnosis game, isn't it? That's probably why. I was looking at some box games today, because I mean, I've got a Gotek drive, so there's no point for it for the Amiga, and I think most Amiga games, are getting to the point where they're at danger of being wiped naturally because at their end of the life on the discs and stuff, so I'd never use the games to play, because I think it'd just damage them over time. There we go. Thank you, Jordy Marv. But I'd really love to have some like decent big box games, and I was looking at stuff like Lemmings 2, because I'd seen that in a stream the other day, and this guy was pulling it all out, and it had like this awesome, it was a storybook for the game, and it had all these fold out pop out sections with all this gorgeous colour art and then stories for each of the levels. Looked absolutely awesome. What's this? Right, level 1. Hang on a sec. There we go. Yeah, and the other one was Civilization, and it's just, I really love strategy games, and that's one of my all-time classics. But one of my fondest memories of that is that the huge manual. And another spoiler, because I'm going to be doing an episode on it at some point, and I've been doing the research and stuff, and what sent me down that path is that Sid Meier, I can never say it right, was saying how, you know, they wrote it almost like a Bible, a proper book. They put so much time and effort in, and I've read it loads of times as a kid. Oh, it's not one hit kill, is it? What the hell is that? Oh my god, that is awesome! Oh, the water's coming up. Oops. Right, we've got to get a move on. You can't hit them, can you? Oh, wow, we've got that. We've got that. Oh, that's health. So you've got to keep moving. This is like a maze. Whoa, just shouldn't have jumped then. Shouldn't have jumped then. I switched. I played too much Xbox. I flipped over to the analog stick. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. This is neat. I can't hear the music because I've turned my speakers down a bit. But I can just hear a little bit of it. That does sound good. Really good track. This all didn't work. Yeah, I think the Amiga stuff, it's not just Amiga games, it's all the disc stuff for other systems as well. It's generally pretty terrible. I mean, I suppose it's not too bad if they've been like kept in a dark cupboard or something for years, but if they've been stuck out on a shelf, even a collector's shelf can be dangerous. Like magnetic media in general is rubbish for stuff like that. I have no idea where I'm going, and I'm doing rubbish now. Come on, come on. Oh. That music sounds awesome. I don't know why, but it's reminding me of Suburban Commando. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Suburban Commando. It was one of my first ever bought Amiga games and Amiga floppy disks, and it was terrible, absolutely terrible. But I couldn't resist. You know, I had that demo disc for about 6 months before I bought the actual Amiga. Sorry, got the actual Amiga because it was a Christmas present. I loved it, it was great. Oh, that's a bit unfair. Come on, it's only his toes are in. 9, 8. Oh, I'm running out of time. That's a bit rubbish. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this game. A lot of people really like this one. I'm rubbish at this sort of stuff though. Oh, no. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. It's like, are we now? Oh, that's because it's on the next level. Never mind, I'm being an idiot. Don't know if you can shoot them. I think, oh, that's through, that's through, that's through. Bit of a random memory, but floppy disks were always a funny one. I mean, I was a kid when the Amiga was out, so I did try and buy games, by the way. I wasn't like a 100% filthy pirate, but you know, everybody pirated games as a teenager. And I know there's the argument that says, oh, people should be buying that game, but it was a different time, and especially if you were a kid, because you never had any money. And even though I didn't have much in there, oh God almighty, much in the way of money, I still bought the odd Amiga game if I really liked it, and often brand new releases as well. So, and that's even after, well, a lot of the time I would buy a game and might have a pirated game, and if I really can't it, I'd go out and buy a copy. I think Skid Marks was one of them like that. I can't think. There's loads of them anyway. Do I have Syndicate? I do. I have actually been thinking about doing an episode on it. In fact, I've been looking at a few of the Bulldog ones, but I was hoping to do Theme Park very recently, but then the Amigos went and did it, and I just thought, oh, it's a bit too soon, because you know, if there's two Amiga podcasts doing the same games at the same, very roughly around the same time, it's very I am lost now. I don't know where to go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And that water's coming up now. But yeah, I mean, I'd really like to do Syndicate. I played that to death as a kid. That was another game I actually bought. There we go. I've been here before. Hello, amigo. Oh, they're here now. You take responsibility. I think, yeah, because there's another one I wanted to do as well. I just started doing the recording. I'd done all the notes when you did Settlers. I thought I'm going to release that next week, and then you guys brought it out, and I thought, God damn it, that's my entire thunder gone. Right. But having said that, I think they're about to release is it the 30-year edition or 25-year, or is it 20? I don't know when the first one come out. Was it 91, 92 or something? So whatever, 25 years. And they were, hang on a minute. Let's have a look at Dojo Dan next. Hang on a sec. Someone was laughing at me, I think, when they suggested Dojo Dan. I've never played it before, so this is going to be interesting. Hang on. In case anybody's wondering, it was all I'm doing this for emulation, and it was all working before, and then it crashed, and I lost everything that I had open, and now we're just having to keep restarting every time. At least the stream's still going. Could just be sat here playing solitaire. You'd never know. Right, Psionic Systems. I think I've done a game on them already. But yeah, so yeah, I do want to do Settlers, because especially I'm definitely getting that new edition when it comes out, that anniversary set. And but there's been no like articles or history about it online. Yeah, Dojo Dan furthest. Oh my God. What is this? Oh God almighty, this was a bad choice. What is that? The Creative. I don't know who designed this. I think they've been playing a bit too much, watching a bit too much Karate Kid. Oh! Oh my God, this is weird. Oh my God, they don't stop coming. Go away. What is that? What is that? Just keep running, just keep running. What's the weirdest Amiga game you own? I think Kingpin would be mine. I actually don't know on the weirdest. most of the ones I've got are like all the old classics, so I think I couldn't even say what the weirdest game is I've played. I mean, the problem is doing the show. A lot of my Amiga time these days is taken up either researching how to. Oh, that was annoying. You know. Yeah, sorry. Picking games to actually cover and then playing them for a bit, because I'm effectively doing like a review in a way, and then you've got to find all the history stuff. Well, that just knocked me flying. I don't like this game. It's too hard. It's just, oh, it's awful. I do like the music though. I can hear it. It's actually quite loud. Oh no, I hit him. The collision detection's a bit ropey. He was rolling, he wouldn't hit. Thank you very much, Vega DHU, for the link. Right. When I saw that Settlers, I was hoping they'd do like a really special box set. I know they're putting all the games together. I'm sort of hoping that they'll like do full on like history or videos and stuff on it, because it just helps out massively with research. I was actually doing some research for the Christmas show this week. Oh my god, how the hell did I survive that? I've decided I'm going to do RoboCod. So there you go, sneak preview there. Oh my god, how am I doing that? God, I'm not. Oh, at least they come back, Yeah, there's a fair bit of history around that one. And most of the Christmas games on the Amiga are pretty terrible. I think I was looking at some Santa Claus game. Most of them are awful anyway. But there weren't any very good ones. And I did Xmas Lemmings last year, so I'm not. I've probably taken up one of the best ones. Someone's going to argue that RoboCod isn't a Christmas game, but you're out there saving Santa, so it counts. And it's got snow in it and penguins, so to me that's Christmas. Oh, that sounds awesome, by the way, Casual. I do subscribe to them, guys. I wasn't actually aware of that though, but this is going terribly. But I am getting a bit higher. I think I'm having more luck just randomly banging the button in the directions and pressing fire. Oh, Right, let's try a different one. What was that? Dojo Dan. Right, F10 won't work. Print screen, delete, numlock. Nothing works again. Let's lay plans and all that. Next, we're going to try First Samurai, and that's AL82 who suggested that. First Samurai. Let's have a gander. Yeah, the music is absolutely awesome, and that's one of them things that keeps bringing me back to it. All I've got to hear is just that level tune playing in the background, and it just takes me back to losing like probably hundreds of hours as a kid, because you know there was no internet or anything back then. I had nothing better to distract me than games. I've got the internet, it's not much different now, is it? Let's have a look. First Samurai. I think, wasn't this released or something in very, very small numbers, and then I think the company went bust, or it was that big billionaire, what was he called? Not Rupert Murdoch, the other one. He died on his boat, I can't remember. Oh my god, I hope no one's got epilepsy by the way, guys. I'm really sorry, I didn't think they'd be weird flashing. Samurai, this does look quite good. Is that a remake? Oh no, sorry, that's the tune. No, I thought Amiga remix. I thought it was a fan-based game. This is working. That is some awesome artwork, but we're not here to watch the story and be here for hours. Time to avenge his master's death. Here we go. Well, sorry guys, it looks like First Samurai's out. What was next? Street Rod, I think. Oh, sorry, Street Rod or Sensible Golf. Let's have a go of Street Rod. I'll let it regel. I'll have a mess with this later, Geordie Marv. It's gone a bit. Okay, right. Street Rod 2, Street Rod 1. This is by Stulek52. He requested this over on Twitter. I think I had about 15 games requested, which was a surprise. I thought I'd only get 2 or 3. But, that's an awesome title screen. California Dreaming. Let's get in there. Oh, hang on. Do I have to do that? I think I do. Go to the garage. Oh, hang on a minute. Hit the street. You've got no car, dummy. Uh-oh. Yes, thanks for that. I will do it. Robert Maxwell, that was him. Time to quit. Where's the... How the hell do you buy a car then? I've got $750. Change tyres, newspaper, want a drink. Car info. You've got no car. Is this? I should have looked this up before I did the show. Is this a strategy game? This looks a bit different. Hang on. New paint job. Change tyres. Check out the newspaper. Used cars. Here we go. Runs good. See it? Yeah, just buy it. See what it does. Oh my god, that's a nice motor ish. Right, let's hit the streets. Oh my god. Custom Dodge Lanka. Yeah, I think this was a bit of a... Yeah, Street Rod. I don't know what I'm doing though. I thought it was a drag race. Here we go. Oh, actually, oh, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, don't drive away. Hang on, let's try him again. Looking for Mike. Get it. What does that do? There we go. Let's do a proper race. Road race. Pink slips. We haven't got much to lose, have we? I think pink slips is American. Oh my god, there's too much corruption on that. That's oh, it's up to go. Nice lot of corruption. Graphic. Oh. Oh god. Looks like I'm done for the summer. Well, that was quick. Let's just start that again. Oh, at least it's kept my name. Used cars. 7. I do. I want it. Let's buy it. Oh, this is a different colour. The roof. Hit the street. Yeah, yikes. I don't know actually. Hang on a minute. What CPU have I got? It's set to approximate A500, A1200 or Cycle React. I have no, oh 68040. That's really set high. I thought it was set to a 30. Let's just do a drag race and see what it's like, just for kicks. Some of the games have been alright though, without, you know, we've had quite a few, I haven't had any like graphics or anything. Alright, you've got to put it in gear. Is that a bit of graphic? Oh, I'm off again. Good idea. Let's do an 030. Okay, F12. I'll change the game anyway. We'll just reset that one. We'll have a look at Indy 500 next, I think. Is it restarting? Got a lot of RAM in this beauty, by the way. There we go, 030, spot on. See what that does. What did I say? Indy 500. Let's have a gander. Redraw, clean up. Is that it? Indianapolis 500? I think, is this a bit like Stunt Car Racer? I'm going to have a go on that in a minute. I know I've done a review on it and I said no ones I've done on the show, but I want to play something really fun and I love that game to bits. What average speed did this car win the 500s? It was a million years ago, so let's say 65. Oh, it doesn't tell you. We'll just race. 10 laps, that's the smallest. Oh, that's straight in, no starting. I do like the tyres on this, it does look, yeah, more like F1, yeah. Ooh, I'm a bit off key there. I don't know, can you upgrade the car in this, or are you just stuck with the one that I'm on with? Oh, that was very, very close. I'm sure I've played this before. It might have been one I had as a kid. I can't. Hang on a minute. This is taking all my concentration. This is hard. Oh, this is really good to drive. I can feel it, like the entire car's pulling with the controller. And it's really. Oh, I've gone into the pits. No, I haven't. Have I? That was an accident. Oh God! Oh, watch out for the post. I don't know how to reverse. Reverse, backwards. There we go, there we go. You can tune it. Ugh, that's a bit of dodgy driving. I know those them crowds are just dots, but that's a really good effect when when you're moving, especially. Let's try this out for a bit. Reverse, reverse, reverse. No, it was backward, that's it. No, this hasn't gone too well. There we go. They keep hitting me. It's the game, it's the game's fault. I'm an excellent driver. Look out of my way. No skids left on this. Come on. Oh, I can feel that turn then. I'm even moving my head. This does look really good. I am impressed with this. I think the one I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I haven't played this. The one I was thinking of was Vroom, because I think the Amigos did that one recently. I think I had a lot of fond memories. I think that was a single disc game as well. Oh, that was a massive crash. And am I righted? No, I haven't righted. Yeah, oof. I'll have to say, it was wrong and everything, but pirating was great as a kid. I mean, the amount of games I played, I had the consoles and everything as the years went by, but I only had a maximum on a console. You'd be lucky to have like 2 or 3 games. You know, they were just so expensive. But even not pirating, because like I said, I'd still buy some of them. And you could still buy up a massive collection really cheap. It was great. I mean, that Spectrum was even worse. I mean, that's going back a bit because you were paying absolute peanuts for the cassettes. And I remember, because the 80s was a different time, but I can remember me old man buying like a double-sided cassette tape, and he was chuffed to bits because he could start recording albums to use in the car, and my eyes were gleaming. I was like, oh my god, all the games I'll be able to take off people at school. Not like that anymore. Well, that's a bit of a crash. Let's yeah, it looks really good, but let's have a look at Stunt Car Racer. Really want to play that one. There we go. It should only take a minute. S. I'll have to say, out of all the games I've covered so far, this is the only one I keep going back to constantly. It's really good. And I'm terrible at it. I'm really terrible, but it's just so much fun. And I sometimes play this and I just think it'd be great if some of the modern races were like, oh my god, there's even strip poker on here. Stunt Car Racer TNT. In fact, I've not done that one. I didn't do that one, did I? I mentioned it, but I never actually. Infinite Boost. Oh, I bet that'd be awesome. Jeff Crammond. I think he also did a GP game. Division 1, and I'm in 4 on the Night Ace helmet. Start the season. Take the view. I remember as a kid being really impressed by the graphics on that 3D map. Oh my god. Flick, 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 flick. That's emulation flicker for sure. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why that's flickering. That looks really bad. I'm sorry guys, it's I said a lot of these are emulator settings. Ooh. I know, let's try something different. What was it? We did let's have a look at Sensible Golf, because Miggy Baz wanted me to have a quick go with that one. I don't think I've played this. It was one of those. Oh, in fact I did. It was one of those I bought. And some software houses I would always buy games for because I felt they deserved them. And it was Sensible Golf was probably the most disappointed I ever was with a Sensi game. No, I'm on Win UAE, but it's on an image of my actual 1200. Oh god a minute, Sensible Golf. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea to do this setup for the show, because I always play the games first on the original Amiga, because I want to see it as it is so I can cover it properly. But when I do all the gameplay footage I have to use the PC to, you know, for the capture software. So I thought it'd be better to take an image of that hard drive and stick it on here. But I think I've not done the settings right, because I haven't got an 040 in mine, it's an 020. But a lot of these that won't run on this will run on mine. Let's just try play a tournament. Human joystick. Oh, this is joystick based. I thought it'd be mouse based. Augustus, Ladbrokes Grave. Is there a UK one here? Madrid, Oakville, Rome, Saffron, Singapore, St Andrews. That's isn't that St Andrews in Scotland? So it's all joke names then. Awesome. Let's do that one. It's famous. I'm afraid I don't know much about golf. I'm hoping it auto selects the clubs for you. Is there a map? Oh, I can select the clubs by up and down. Here we go. Luckily it's got one of the bars that they all use. Atlee up. Is that a golfing term? No, that's the other player. Oh dear. Yeah, these Amiga emulators have been a nightmare. Some of the stuff I've had to do. Probably a lot of people say you should just take copies of it, but I actually bought Amiga Forever because I tried it and thought it was really good. And usually if it's software or something like that, I'll always buy a copy. And it has been, it's great, but the problem with it is I'm using OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software, to record it, and it doesn't do the screen capture unless I set it to full screen. The problem is if I set it to full screen, it then stretches it to 16:9, and I can't figure out how to change it in the options. So, oh, par, I'm doing well. So I should talk more whilst I'm playing. It keeps me distracted and I don't see how badly I'm usually doing. Let's play next hole. Yeah, this didn't review too... Oh, way off there. That'll be slicing out. Oh, I missed it. Okay, take care, casual. It was nice to see you in a live stream. I'm hoping there's going to be more of these, so keep an eye out. That wasn't a bad shot. Sound effects are a bit quiet. Well, the thing is with OBS. I've actually got that working great with WinUAE. But a lot of the time it's just down to... Why is that not working? Just down to the actual emulation, and a lot of the games are too buggy for me to do. And there's been a couple already I've not been able to cover because I couldn't get footage. And in fact, this week's show, it's going to be Road Rash, and I almost didn't do it. But I was chatting to AL82 and he just offered to give me the footage for it, so I've cheated a bit this week, but I don't mind doing that too much because it'll only be the odd game now and again, and I suppose eventually the plan is to cover all the games, but I don't know the chances of me actually getting that. That was too hard of a shot. Alright, take care, Fervis. Thanks for popping along. I think we'll finish the next hole, and I think I'm going to call it a day as well. Oh, I did say an hour and we've gone a bit over. But yeah, I've never done this before, a stream. It's actually got... Oh my god, that was a terrible shot. By the way, I'm quite good at like the PGA golf games, I should say. So I should be flying pretty well at this. Similar system and everything. There we go. It's a bogey. We'll do the next hole, I think, and then we'll call it a day. Hole 3, par 4. Atlee up. I wonder if they just like created their own tracks for this or ripped off real ones. I have next to nothing about. Oh, that was a good shot as well. Straight on at the top. Still human. 119 to the hole. This is going to be close. Ooh, can we get it in? Down. Actually, down one. I think that's bad, innit? Because as you can tell, I don't really know my golf scores. Human up. Oh, there's arrows there. Let's see what that does. See, it'd be better if they used a bar for that. It'd be a bit less confusing. Oh, what was that? Okay, let's get this in now. Oh, I'm back where I started. Come on. That's it. It rolled down the hill. Birdie attempt. Come on, miss, miss, miss. Good. I'm sort of winning. There we go. Oh, that was so close. Could have let me take the next shot, get it in. Oh. I'm not doing this on purpose, I'm sorry guys. Oh, you've got to face the hole. I thought he's aiming towards the hole, so you... So you've got, oh that's it, you've got to aim it first and then take the shot. Hey, hanky-tastic. Well, what a terrible way to finish the show. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I think I'll do some more streaming. That was actually a lot of fun. I was a bit worried at first, I've never done it before. Yeah, so thanks for coming along and look forward to it. I'll stick a note up in either the Discord room or I'll do it on Twitter and Facebook again, so there'll be a notice put out there. So yeah, until next time guys.